Breaking news. Protests rocks Ibadan over Sunday Igboho's detention in Benin Republic is happening now as we speak. The agitators also last week protest against the raid of Sunday Igboho's house by operatives of the Department of State Security Service and demand the release of 12 aides arrested in Sunday Igboho's house. Yoruba Nation agitators has staged a protest in Ibadan, which started at 12 p.m. today, Wednesday, to demand the release of Yoruba Nation activist Chief Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, who was arrested by security operatives and detained in Benin Republic. The agitators had also last week protested against the raid of Sunday Igboho's residence by operatives of the Department of State Services and demanded release of the 12 aides arrested in Chief Sunday Igboho's house. A text statement by Chief Sunday Igboho's spokesman Olayomi Koiki confirmed today's protest, saying all supporters of the activists were enjoined to participate, and the message was emergency, emergency, emergency. Please, we beg all agitators to converge at the Chief Sunday Igboho's house for a peaceful demonstration to show the world the kind of person he is as one of the conditions given for his release. Please let all be at his house at Soka Ibadan before 12 p.m. today. Thanks and God bless you, Yoruba Nation. Now, 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 Koiki has said. Koiki has earlier said the federal government could not in, could not intimidate those agitating for self-determination of Yoruba nation. He also stated that he believed Igboho would get a proper representative and a representation in court. He made this known in a Facebook live chat on Wednesday morning as his principal spends second night in police cell in Cotonou, Benin Republic. He said, "We are not going to allow the government to intimidate us. We are not going to allow federal government and politicians to deceive us. We must remain strong and remain calm as we get freedom for Chief Sunday Igboho and the Yoruba race." Sunday Igboho was arrested while trying to fly from Benin Republic with his wife to Germany. The federal government of Nigeria has placed the Nigerian Immigration Service and Nigerian custom officers on alert to stop Chief Sunday Igboho from leaving the country, Nigeria. A source prior to his departure from Nigeria on Monday had told Sahara reporters that Sunday Igboho was arrested while he was heading for Germany trying to board the plane. So this is what has happened recently. This is what has just happened, and today there was protest in Ibadan. Remember, this morning we reported to you that Koiki has announced that protests should go on. The protests should be. They should convoy. They should meet at Sunday Igboho's home in Ibadan, where the protest should take place from. According to him, he said it was part of the requirement for Chief Sunday Igboho's release because the world needs to know the kind of person he is. And these are some of the things ongoing in our country. And it's sad that the nations of the world can see the stage of oppression and nobody is saying anything. Everybody feel, seem rather quiet, allowing people to be treated unjustly, yet they speak about justice. And one we really tend to wonder, do they really mean the justice, or it was just a mouth speaking? It was not a sincere intention, that the intent to do is not something that they were really willing to do. Because when you go to some of these their conferences overseas, or you go to all these human rights talks and the rest, you feel like they're ready to stand up for the oppressed. But when the chiefs are down, we don't see them standing up for the oppressed. We don't see them standing up for African countries and all that have been suffering, when people have been oppressed and all that. We don't see them standing up and defending the voiceless. So it feels very, unfortunate that they say one thing and really truly, when they start working or displaying, is totally something else, something differently. And so Nigerians, it's quite very unfortunate. It's quite very surprising that these things are happening. It's very surprising. And one really needs to understand what is going on. Where are we exactly? And where are we going with all this? We have a dictator as a president, and surprisingly, it's supposed to be a democracy. Sadly, it's not. You see, sadly, it's not a democracy. This is the oppression of the century. And one will begin to wonder, how did we get here? 2015, the deceit was so much that almost everybody, if not all, fell for it. Almost everybody in this country fell for the deceit, thinking that, oh, we have found a good solution. Here comes the Messiah. Here comes, everybody was quite happy that change has come. Everybody was quite excited. Oh, here comes change. Yes, we're going to have a change, and things are going to get better. There's going to be structure. But guess what, my dear? It was not meant to be, because this man was the fraud of the century. Muhammadu Buhari, the fraud of the century. We've never had a worse fraud than this. Everybody fell for it. You see, even well-meaning people were there clamoring for Muhammadu Buhari. Oh, vote Buhari, vote Buhari. If you vote Buhari, things are going to transform. Buhari means well for Nigerians. Blah, 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 blah. And everybody were like, okay, why not if not? Little did we know, 2015, the administration started. And the first thing it came was soliciting that Fulanis be given land in everybody's land, called it Ruga. Before you could say Jack Robinson, they started the killings. Those in the north that thought by voting Buhari, they were putting in their brother who understands their plight. My dear, the killings is worse than ever before. And everybody is beginning to wonder, how did we get here? How did we get here? How? How did we really get here? You see, this is what happened when we judge a book by the cover. No, you don't judge a book by the cover. And all that glitters, the adage go, is not good, is not gold. And I hope we've all learned our lesson. 2015, oh, Buhari, Buhari, Robobo, Bobobo. There we are. Leave us a comment, because all these things happening is a clear indication that we need God. And it's only God that can truly help us from this present predicament. Only God will save us from this very present predicament we've come to find ourselves. Because by the things that are happening is a clear indication that if things do not change, only God will help us. Leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. God bless you. Do not forget to like or share, subscribe. Bye for now.